What's up, you guys? It's Jeremy Ray, and in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to stay productive in your business, even when you're feeling unmotivated. And I'm going to be showing you guys some tools that make communication in business with your team, with your employees, with customers easier than ever, allowing you to be more productive no matter how you're feeling at any point in your business. This is something that's very important, and obviously a big key to being productive is having effective communication, because literally your whole entire business relies on you being able to communicate not only with your customers, but with your employees, with the people you work with the people around you. So with that being said, we're going to talk about how to stay productive even when feeling unmotivated in business. And I'm going to be showing you guys a very, very key communication software that I use on a daily basis for effective communication in my business. All right, you guys. So basically what I have pulled up right now on my computer is a software called Nextiva. It's basically, it gives you a whole entire phone essentially, but on your laptop, and you could obviously use it on your, iPhone as well through the app. But what's cool about it is it gives you a different number. This is basically my number on Nextiva, which gets forwarded to my personal phone numbers. And so every time I make a call from Nextiva or, text somebody for a business thing, I text them through this and it shows up on their phone as this other number that's not actually my real phone number, but it does route directly to my regular phone number if I wanted to, or I cannot have it route to my phone number and just have it route straight to the app. So watch, I send a message, right? And I'm gonna text this message just to my other phone. So you can just type in any number, which is super sick. So if you're talking to a supplier, if you're talking to a friend, if you're talking to a business partner, whatever it is, you guys. So I just sent a text, right? So basically, as you can see on my phone, I just got a text saying, yo, right? But it shows up from a different number than my actual, regular phone number. So that's why it's cool, because it allows you to have a business number, but it still routes to your phone. Because the one thing about texting apps and stuff like this for business is if you have like WhatsApp or something, right? You are in iMessage, and then, for half of your day, you're in iMessage texting people, then you have to check your WhatsApp, then you have to check your DMs, then you have to check your this, right? This allows you to just have everything route to one number in one spot, like iMessage, right? And it's also recorded on your computer, on your Nextiva account. When you receive any recordings or create any recordings within this, it's right here, right? So if you have a video call and then you record it, it stores right here automatically, and you could search through it based off the names you have for your recordings. So as you could imagine, whether you're talking to a business partner, talking to a friend, getting on a mentorship call, if you could store all your recordings this easily, everything you do throughout your business career, you'll have tracks so you could learn from it. And the most important thing is that you learn from every single thing that you do. So this is really important, even if you're a solo entrepreneur, as I said. Another cool thing is links. So this is very important. When you text a link or somebody sends you an important link and you got to scroll up in your conversation, a far amount to get it, right? Right here, instead of doing that, all your links you receive will be displayed here and you could easily search them. And Nextiva does a lot. I'm just going to go over the main points that are really beneficial for people who are, getting started in business. And I'm also talking to people who have big teams, because I use this to manage my teams. As you guys can see here, you can invite a teammate. So if you basically go ahead and invite a teammate, you'll be able to send a email basically or whatever to one of your contacts that you have, or a new contact who you want to join your team. And essentially they'll be able to set up with the same thing inside of your Nextiva account, and you could set up group conversations, you could set up rooms, you could go and do video meetings together, you could schedule calendar events together. It's literally just like if you were using Google stuff for your team, but instead of using Google and all these other apps together, you just have everything all in one, which is really, really crazy, because you're able to, hop into a, meeting inside of this app, a video meeting, right? If you go right here and say we go ahead and start a meeting, right? Instantly, as soon as I click start a meeting, you'll see right here, initiating video, allow, right? And then it basically accesses my camera, right? My face pops up, we're on here, right? We're on here doing the meeting, right? Start now. And then I could basically invite whoever I wanted, right? Whoever was in, my team who I wanted to invite to that meeting, I could do it right here. They'll get a ring on their phone, they'll get a ring in their app, wherever their Nextiva app is installed. You copy invitation, send it, super easy. But the cool part is you can record it all right here, and see if I record this meeting, watch. So I'm recording this meeting, right? The recording has stopped. We'll let you know once the file is ready. All right, I ended the meeting. But in that situation, right, if you're having a group meeting about something with your team, or even just with a business partner or a connection, or even just getting a mentorship call from somebody, you guys, this is really, really cool. A cool way to work with people. It makes it super simple, super easy. It's not something that, takes any time at all. And then as soon as your recording's available, you actually get a text on your phone like I just did. It just says recording available for my meeting, right? So then I go over to files, and let's see right here, I have the meeting right there, right? If I want to share it, whatever, if I want to download it, whatever, I have the meeting right here, you guys. If you want to make a call, say I'm making a call to a supplier, making a call to a business partner, I go up here, I click make a call, and then boom, type in whoever's number I want, right? We'll just call my phone. Boom, right here, calling Phoenix, Arizona, right? And it's my business number essentially, right? So that's super sick. And then you're basically just on a phone call on your computer. So if you're doing business and you don't want to pull out your phone and your computer and try to balance both, or your phone's about to die, you can make calls from your computer 100% fine, just like a cell phone, and it shows up on the other person's phone just like a cell phone. It doesn't say Nextiva, it doesn't say this is a Google Voice number, none of that. It's just a regular phone number. So it's exactly like if you're using your personal phone, but you're creating that separation and that ability to really track your business stuff versus your personal life. I know a lot of you guys use an email account for your business. You guys probably have tons of different email accounts for all your drop shipping stores and your supplier and your personal emails and your this and that and this. And that's another thing that Nextiva is awesome about. They integrate with Gmail super easily. So you can integrate Gmail, Outlook, and literally every major email thing in one place with Nextiva, right? All conversations in one place, no more wasted time serving, better customer understanding, smarter proactive customer experience, stronger business relationships. You can link up your email right into Nextiva, and you could essentially manage everything for all your emails and all your communications with customers in general through this one dashboard. That's why it's so important, and that's why I like it so much, and that's why it's important for you guys to take this into consideration, is because it's one screen. You guys have your email, you guys have your text, you have your calls, you have your meetings, you have your teams, you have all your communication on one screen. This is literally one screen. You guys don't really ever have to go off of this screen. You guys can click over here and go into all sorts of other things like analytics, right? One of the first things I like to do when I, plan out my day is on Sundays. I like to kind of sit down every single Sunday and plan out my whole calendar for the next few weeks. I'll pull it up into the big screen like this, and I'll basically just plan out the days over the next couple weeks, and I'll just write things in here, right? So as I have things scheduled, I plan it right there. So say I have a goal, like my goal is to do, this by the end of the month, whether it's make this much or whether it's expand in this way or build this relationship or make this connection, right? So then I'll schedule it on my calendar so I know to do it. So you need to be able to prioritize those things, and you need to be able to schedule those things effectively if you ever want to get anywhere and if you don't want to get burnt out on a consistent basis. Another thing that'll help you stay productive throughout your day is just writing down stuff in notebooks every single night. Every single night before you go to bed, as you guys know, as I talk about in most every video that I post about productivity, I write down in a notebook every single day. This is actually my notebook that I have specifically made for this, that is available on Amazon, Book of Tools by Jeremy Ray Holst. You can just look up my name on Amazon. It has you write down a lesson every single day and a goal in the morning and a goal at night. So as soon as you wake up, you write down your main goal, and right before you go to sleep, you write down your main goal once again. So it's the first thing on your mind when you wake up and the last thing you think about before you go to sleep. You also write down right before you go to sleep the lesson that you learned throughout that day. If you do this every single day, I promise you, you will get more productive. Your life will feel better. You'll feel like you're understanding things more. So you guys, if you want to check out Nextiva and try it out for yourself for a discounted price, definitely go ahead and go to the link in my description and check that out. There's also a discount code right there for you, so you guys can get it for cheaper than usual. My name's Jeremy Ray. Follow me on Instagram if you got any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.